Hi everyone, Claire Christensen here. I'm one of the producers of A While Away, and there have been a few major developments since we last spoke, so we've decided to bring you a mini episode to keep you in the loop. Michelle is more than halfway across the Atlantic now. She's been at sea for more than 40 days, and she has just over 1,300 miles to cross until she docks in Antigua. She's showing no signs of slowing down. In fact, she's speeding up. Here she is talking stats with Tony, her designated person ashore, during their first recorded phone call last week. They now chat most days.
How's it been going throughout the night?
I had a great day actually. The surf was great to play with, but I felt like I was doing some good numbers. I turned the chart plotter on for a little bit, just have a look, and it didn't confirm. So hopefully it's indicative of my overall 24-hour athlete.
Yeah, well, you're the champion again. In terms of it, 8 o'clock is the latest figures I have. And you were doing, when it was taken, 2.2 knots, which is top of everyone. So you were headed in the right direction, 269 degrees, nearly due west. And you were doing 2.2 knots. The Keldar did 249 degrees, so she still headed southwest, and she was doing 1.6 knots. The New Zealander, Isaac, he was doing 251 degrees at 1.9. The Wild Oarsman, he was steering 285, so he's got a little bit of north in his west.
Coming up a bit.
Yeah, and he was doing 1.9, but he is getting to the stage where he's having to move up a little bit. And Tim the Kraken, he's steering 267 degrees, very similar to you, and he was doing 2 knots. So that's fantastic.
Oh, great.
Yeah, really good. You're consistently doing, can you believe it, 43 to 44 miles per 24 hours. So the last 24 hours, you did 43 again. Kelda did 30.
No, I thought I would have done more.
No, that was 43. I'll tell you some more good news in a minute, but Kelda she did 35. The Kiwi, who's still headed south more, he did 42. And the Wild Oarsman, he did 50, and Kraken did 47. So the good news is you're down to 1363 miles to go, and based on that, you've got 28 more days to go. You've got
28 more days. Is that the prediction?
Yeah, but you were doing 1.9.
Oh.
So at the 43 miles, you were doing 1.9 speed. And remember, this thing just measures it on the speed. So that's the latest prediction. Of course, it jumps around all the time. But that's pretty good, baby. That's forecasted for the 15th of February. So
okay.
Yeah, so that's excellent. That's fantastic. I mean, you're doing superb at the moment. And I was just looking at the weather before you called, and it's going to turn on Monday. The swells are going to be easterly, so they will be running with you, and that will last for about 3 or 4 days. So that's the easterly winds that we're expecting, so that's going to turn them. There is a high coming down, which will bring some bigger seas, but from the northeast. So it'll go work its way back the swell to the northeast, but it just depends on how far south that high is going to push the seas down. So, but again, nothing untoward, nothing like a storm or anything like that. It's all the weather pattern to the north of you. So everything's looking really, really good.
She's run into a few minor issues, she's got a few minor injuries, but overall, Michelle is in good spirits.
Holding up, yeah, it's holding up. I've got a open sore on my right hand, on my ring finger, which is giving me a little bit of curry and it just won't heal. So I've just started putting some proper wound cream and spray on it and stuff and treating it with a bit of care.
Oh, good.
So it started out as like what's it called, a callus. Yes. But then it got a split in it, and now it's a split that just won't heal. So I'll actually treat it now with a bit of care, and hopefully she can start to close up. And
have you got
make stuff heal out here?
Have you got some antiseptic cream and for it?
Yeah, I've got all that. So, and I only just started applying it today. So hopefully, and every time I give it a wash in salt water, it always looks a bit better as well. So
Fair enough. Yeah.
I've got plenty of medicinal stuff, I guess.
Oh, good.
And my knee's going to give me curry to the end. I think my knee and my hip, but you just top a couple of Nurofen every day, and you get through. So it's not chronic. It's just an annoyance, you know what I mean?
So a dodgy hip and knee, an open wound, and some pretty intense hunger pains are the worst of it for Michelle at the moment. She's on track to cross into English Harbour in about 20 days' time.